Hey, my name's Sam Hughes. I'm an art director in the Minerva Portfolio Program, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a 3D extrusion from text. Let's go. So I've already got a new file open, and I'm going to want to put a background in first so that it makes it easier for me to see what my composition is going to look like. So I already have one picked out. I just drag and dropped it in here, and I'm going to place it, and we're good. All right, now let's create our text. I'm going to be using Druck Wide. I'm going to type out my text here, and I'm going to size it up. Get it nice and center. All right. And once you have your text how you like it, go ahead and click on that, right-click on that text layer and go down to the very bottom and click New 3D Extrusion from selected layer. Go ahead and click Yes. All right. When we first open up to the 3D workspace, it's going to have a lot of options that you've probably never seen before. So the main thing we're going to be focusing on is this extrusion depth over here. I'm going to turn mine to about 8 inches because I think that's a good depth to have it at. And you're going to go look around and you'll see the dolly camera over down here, and these can change the angles and everything, but we're not going to worry about that too much right now. We're going to go over to Cast Shadows, and we're going to turn those off because I don't like how that makes it look. You can leave those on however you want it. And the coordinates option panel here lets you get a more precise measurement and angle on everything. Of course, if you mess up, you can hit Command Z to undo whatever you just did. All right, so my text is white, and I'm gonna go ahead and render this 3D text. You can render whenever you're ready, and what this is gonna do is this is gonna take this very rudimentary 3D model, and it's gonna create a high quality graphic layout of it so that when I export it, it's very crisp, clean, and it looks exactly how I want it. The older model computer that you have, the longer it's going to take. The more powerful of a machine you have, the faster it's going to take. I'm working from a desktop, so it's going to only take about 3 minutes, but if you're working from a laptop, it could take up to 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and skip forward. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to want to change the color of the shadows on my 3D extrusion. I'm not really into this gray color too much, so we're going to go back over to our layers and our history. All right, and this is going to let us see what we've been working on to begin with. And I'm going to go ahead and create a solid fill layer down here at the bottom. And I'm gonna make sure that I have below where I want to sample selected, and I'm gonna go back down here and hit solid color again, and I'm gonna sample from a dark area. I want it to be this purple color. So that's about good, and I'm gonna click OK. Now I'm gonna drag that up above my text layer, and I'm going to change the blending mode to overlay. You can change that to whatever you want to and play around with that. Now I'm going to create a clipping mask, which is going to apply that blending mode and that solid color fill to the layer below it, and I'm going to change the opacity. All right. Let's see. 64 is about where I want it at. And like I said, you can play around with the blending mode to get it just right how you want it. All right. Thanks for joining us for this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. Check out our other tutorials if you'd like to learn more about Photoshop, Illustrator, and Adobe programs. Thanks.